Hey everybody, today I'm gonna do another build challenge. I'm gonna try to build a micro home for 8 Sims. So, we'll see how this goes. I did try to do this the other day because I was playing around with an idea I had that might make it a little bit easier. I think it will work. So let's just get into the game and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So, for a micro home, if you guys aren't aware, with the Tiny Living Pack, you can build under this tiny home residential lot type. So basically there are different tiers. 32 tiles is what constitutes a micro home. So just for reference, that's 32 tiles. So we're really not working with that much for 8 Sims. I was thinking about this. I know that there are some YouTubers that like to cheat the micro home thing by you can build fake rooms basically. So like, let's say I wanted to add this much more space. If I enclose it like that, it's gonna put me over the tile limit. However, if I build a wall like this and move the wall into place, it looks like a room, but it won't add to your tile count. The only issue with that is that it really messes with the lighting. Like you can see, this isn't technically a room, so there's no roof, the lighting gets really weird, the floor can glitch, so I just don't want to mess with all that. However, if you use roof pieces, these also don't add any floor tiles, but it doesn't glitch super weirdly like if you build fake rooms. So my thoughts were, I can use some of these like half gabled roof pieces, put some glass on there, and this is basically another room. I was testing this out the other day. You can build out to a certain depth of this before they can't use the space anymore. So you just have to make it the right size and then they're able to actually use that roof space. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's gonna make it the easiest in order to complete this challenge, because otherwise I think it would be nearly impossible. Let's just get beds so you can see what I'm talking about. I think I'm gonna go with bunk beds regardless, because I'm not gonna wanna, I still want the house to look good, you know? So I don't want it to just be a bunch of these random roof pieces that just make it look terrible. This is just to get an idea of how much space I need for the beds. I think I can do this without using a Murphy bed, but let me just go ahead and use the Murphy bed anyway. There's a lot of construction happening like right outside my window, so hopefully you guys can't hear that. It's pretty loud, to be honest, but it's like every day here, so there's not much I can do about it. So let me see. I'm gonna, this is the thing. It's like a really weird, it becomes a really weird shape when you use those roof pieces. So I'm thinking for this half gabled roof, I need to pull it out like at least this much, if not this much, in order to actually be able to use it. So let's just put some glass on there so we can see what we're doing. And I'm also gonna just bring in these edges because I don't think it looks good with them hanging over. Okay, so now look, that's basically a big windowed room, which I think is kind of cool. And I discovered, I didn't know if this was a thing or not, I'm just gonna use a random door for now. You can actually put doors on roof pieces. So you can see like over here, it's not gonna let me, but I can put it right here and here. So this is totally like in the game. Like this really isn't even cheating whatsoever. I don't even have move objects on. So I'm thinking the easiest way to do this is to make like this kind of room the kitchen, dining, living space. Or at least like kitchen and dining, and I kind of think it would look cool. Yeah, let's say we have a door into here or an archway or something. Actually, let's just put an archway now. I feel like that makes the most sense. Also for this build, I'm not going to use any custom content. I have quite a lot, but I kind of like the challenge of not using any of it because I usually build with custom content. Oh, that's custom. Okay, yeah, so let's just say I'm just putting stuff down as placeholders. So let's say I'm gonna put this here, then this is like the living room space. We do need an enclosed bathroom. Can't really be that one with that kind of roof happening. So what if they had a 6-tile bathroom? I know, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of a luxury because we can actually fit a bathtub in there. You know what? I'm gonna work on the shell. I'm gonna put all these rooms together and then I'm gonna show you guys what I came up with, because I think it's gonna take me a minute of messing around with this in order to make it look decent. Okay, this took me a long time, to figure out, but I think I came up with something that will work. It's weird looking. I'm not gonna deny that it's weird looking, It definitely is an acquired taste, but I think once I do the landscaping and actually like make it look good, it'll look good. So let me just show you what I did. Also with the roof pieces, when you do this, you have to have the walls down view if you want to be able to get in here, because if I have them up like this, I can't, you know, get to the stuff in there. So this is what it looks like. I'm thinking this will be like kitchen and dining, like I have it set up. I play tested this, which is why there's a garden salad sitting here, but I can fit an 8 sim table, which is pretty good. Everybody can sit and eat at the same time, which I feel like is unprecedented for a micro home. And I was kind of thinking with this area right here, so I put this like half wall. And you know those houses where they have like dirt and plants like running alongside the sides of the home, and there's like a path that kind of leads down it? I thought that would be kind of cool for this house. I'm thinking this house has to be like pretty modern, maybe like eco home, sort of. Okay, something like that, but like a lot more nicely done. But like you get the idea, something like that. And then over here, this is gonna be like the living room. And I put the Murphy bed in here. I decided to go with it because it just made it easier. We can put that right there. We can put like a TV right here. Maybe even get some chairs so there's more seating. Bathroom will be in here. Let me just put this placeholder door. And then through here is the rest of the family's home, rest of the family's bedroom. I have to use another roof piece, but it will sleep 6 Sims in here. And I'm even thinking, like, I know this is kind of what happens when you do a tiny home. It kind of ends up looking like, I don't know, like a boarding school room, or you know, like you're at camp or something because of all the beds just squished together, but that's kind of just how it goes. Okay, you know what? Let me actually like start doing this and designing it and not just putting random items down. So I think I am gonna go with this kind of bed. You know what? Why doesn't he have more money? Let's do whatever that is. $1 million. Cool. I kind of like that it all is the same color. Is that weird? The kids probably wouldn't like that, but I'm just gonna go with it. So let me get flooring in here. We still don't have flooring. I'm like doing this all over the place. I want just some nice, easy, light wood flooring. Oh, you know what else? See, this is tricky, guys. This is really tricky. When you paint a roof piece, it goes to the outside of it as well. So I'm gonna have to choose something that like works on the outside, but also works in here. So I'm thinking some kind of like plaster would look the best. I could just go super simple and do like this kind of plaster. Ooh, or I could do something really fun like this orange. But that's not gonna look good on this side. Ooh. Ooh, this is really tricky. This is like really, really tricky. Because then it pretty much all has to be this orange color. Okay, I mean, maybe actually I can work with this. So I could do just like an orange feature wall in here, and then we can just do like white on the rest of it so it's not too overwhelming. All right, so let me finish actually decorating this bedroom. This is all over the place. Okay, I want the tiny living dresser. Which one though? This one or this one? Can I fit 2 of these side by side? That would be pretty cool. And what color? I mean, the wood tones are definitely not gonna match perfectly, which kind of irritates me, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll go with it. Okay, well that fits in there, and that looks like it could be potentially enough dresser space. Potentially. Now let's get a tiny desk. This one kind of irritates me how there is blue on the back of it. Why? Why is that happening? Okay, I actually have to change these beds out because it's irritating me how the wood tones aren't gonna match. I know, it's ridiculous. So either this one could work. This bed is considerably bigger though. Or there's this one. Okay, yeah, let's go with this yellow one because it looks like it has storage underneath the bed, which I feel like is absolutely necessary. And that fits there. Okay. I'm not gonna change this out again. I promise. Okay, so I kind of like this with like the dark wood and the light wood contrast, but at least the majority of the wood matches, which is what matters to me. This is very squishy. We need a desk chair. Do I go with yellow? And make it even more yellow in here. Let's give you guys a nice computer. Well, that's like the basis of this room. It's definitely different than what I was expecting. We do need to get some lights of some sort in here. I would like to do a ceiling light, but I just don't it's gonna be too hard to try to match it up with the roof piece. So I think I need to do some wall lighting. These are probably like a bunch of teens in here, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like this is not a very child-friendly room. It could be kind of cool to put this big city living light up here. It would also give a lot of light to the room. Do I want to go yellow or is that too much? It's probably too much. I kind of like this. I know it's really weird, but is this safe for children? Well, they're teens, right? So presumably this is a lot more like industrial than I was expecting to go with, but I feel like it kind of fits the vibe of the house. I'm just gonna putting it up as tall as I can where it's still in the roof. Okay, it's kind of busy. There's a lot going on in here. Let's go ahead and add a runner just down the middle here. What if I just went all out and did that? Thing is, I really don't hate it. Like, what if it's just in the middle like that? Oh my gosh, is this too much? Is this too much? Okay, I changed this back to silver because it kind of matches with these lights better, and I think I'm gonna leave it right here. You know what? There's no plants in here. Maybe I should add something on top of the dresser too. I kind of want to add these doggy succulents. Okay, that might be the best that I can do in here right now. Let's move on. Also, I'm kind of not even addressing this space because what would I even put there? Should I do it kind of like the other space where it's like a half wall so they just can't get over there at all? So I've got that. I can add this dirt tile in here again. It's supposed to be dirt. It doesn't look super like dirt. And then I'll go and add the plants later. I don't know how these people like get to this area to take care of these plants. My idea is that perhaps there's like a panel that like pops up here that we can't see and they can like squeeze through there and then get in there, or they could just climb over the fence. Okay, so that room is done. That was just a lot. Let's do the bathroom real quick. What am I thinking? So it's kind of industrial in here, but kind of eco-friendly at the same time. Does that make any sense whatsoever? I don't think so. I think we should just have a basic tile though. Or should we go a little bit darker and maybe go with like this dark blue? That could be pretty. We could even like use this contrast wall still. I feel like we'll want a window in here. I kind of just put the snowy escape window down in this room. Something like this. Is that too big for a bathroom? And then let's get our bathroom essentials. Okay, I'm kind of thinking this spa day toilet. What about this seasoned sink? I feel like it kind of matches the spa day toilet like perfectly. So we're gonna go with that. And then let's get a mirror. Okay, I like that Dream Home Decorator one. That matches. And then let's do a shower tub combo. If it doesn't look weird with the window here. Let's see. I never use this swatch, but I think it kind of works in here. Okay, so that is like a functional bathroom. Let's add some curtains or blinds. We need something in here or else you can just see right in. I'm kind of thinking these snowy escape blinds because I like how it ties in the blue. And then let's go ahead and add a toilet paper roll and maybe a plant. Maybe even a towel if we're lucky. All right, toilet paper, do I have space for a plant? Ooh, it's looking not so good. Well, let's get a towel. This is gonna be kind of cluttered, but it is what it is. All right, we'll go with that right here. Let's pretend they store their bath towels under the sink, okay? And then maybe a plant above the toilet. I could even do like these from Tiny Living. That kind of looks cool. Yeah, and tie in more of the blue. I like it. I like the color scheme in here. Okay, so that is the bathroom all done. Finished. I should probably finish painting the outside of this house too. Cool. Now we've got this room to deal with. This is going to be like the parents' room / the living room. Let's see. What kind of bed? What color for this bed? I feel like it just needs to be pretty neutral. I feel like that could work. I kind of want him to come in here and put the bed down so I can see what it looks like. Just don't die, okay? What? Oh, don't, come on. Please put the bed down without dying. Thank God. Okay, so now we can actually see what this looks like easier. Okay, I think our best one is definitely this. It's kind of got that blue that we're going with too. So I'm gonna keep this bed down while I finish decorating this room. You can come out here, sir. Thank you. Okay, so I think the TV is gonna go right here. I think I can even get a little console for it instead of having to put it on the wall. What if I even got the big console to fill up the space a little bit more? I feel like that could kind of work. Can I fit chairs in here and make it look decent? I'm not sure. Something really plain like this could look nice. Okay, this is more difficult than I thought it would be. Because I'm trying to make it so that they can get into both sides of the bed, but also have more seating. Let's get a rug. I was also thinking I can get like a nightstand over here, which is kind of the other reason I was leaving that space empty. Okay, something plain, just nothing crazy. Actually, that's kind of interesting for in here. Ooh, or that. That's actually really cool too. That might even fit a little bit better. And it kind of ties in this weird olive color to the rug. Okay, I think that's definitely the best option. I want to know if I place these chairs like this and then put the bed down, if he can like get in the bed on this side. All right, can you just put this down one more time? He's put it down like 5 times. I'm afraid he's gonna have to die. Okay, he did it. He did it. Okay, that's what it looks like with the bed down. I think this will work. I really think it will. Yes, he's getting into bed right there. Oh, that is just amazing. Can you come over here and sleep on this side? Okay, wow, this is perfect. Okay, you can go outside again. Or you know what, you can just come stand in here. I feel bad he's standing outside in the rain. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should just use this little dresser again, because that way the parents can have a dresser and it kind of functions as a nightstand a little bit. I think I'll just make it this plain swatch though. This plant is just always perfect. It just fits everywhere. I feel like it's the plant that everybody uses, but it makes sense why. Okay, so I think that'll fit. And then I'm gonna do that swatch. Okay, cool. What should I put up here? Should it be like more storage? I think that's kind of realistic. So I kind of want to put maybe another plant here. They also have like no skill items in here yet. I mean, they have the bookshelf. That's something, I guess. I wish we had some like trailing plants. Like I have custom ones like these, but I'm trying not to use custom content. Ooh, that would look good in the corner. And then should I get like a little side table right here? I'm thinking yes. Tiny living and dream home decorator go together pretty well, actually. Okay, this room is actually looking pretty good. I like it a lot. It really doesn't need that much more. I think we need, let me move this light. Actually, do I want to get another light in here? I might as well. Okay, yeah, I think I want to do these, the eco lifestyle ones. I'm just gonna put them in the center of the room. I still haven't changed out these doors. Let me actually do that real quick. Okay, perfect. And then we need something on the wall right here for sure. Kind of like how this fills up the space, and I never use that item, so I think I'll use that. Okay, this room is pretty much done. Let me add this archway back over here. I mean, I could do this eco lifestyle one because I like how it's bigger. That's the thing. It also has this like grayish blue and the light wood that I'm looking for, so I think I will go with that. And now, oh, it's freaking raining. This lighting, I needed to change that. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not used to like dealing with the weather and the world and stuff when I'm trying to build, because if I'm building for myself, I don't even think about that. Okay, I know that I want to keep this table here. Kitchen's gonna be over here. Let me pick out a table that I like. You know what? Let me try to make it work with this jungle adventure. I should probably bring the flooring in here as well. Okay, it is very orange in here. Very, very orange. Let's get some chairs. I'm thinking the jungle adventure ones actually might look good. Just stick with jungle adventure for everything. Okay, technically I think these are supposed to be patio chairs, but it really doesn't matter. I kind of like it, and it brings in the yellow, like we have that color scheme in the bedroom. So there's that. Man, these shadows are bugging me. Okay, I'm just gonna do my best. Can we put this salad somewhere? Let's just put that over there. And then, let's see. First things first, what kind of fridge do I want? I kind of like this like pale yellow one, or I could kind of go with this brown color. So let's do that. And then let me pick out the stove as well. I think I'll probably just go jungle adventure and match it. And then I need counters. I really like these from Dream Home Decorator. I feel like I'm gonna go with that. Okay, I've been switching the swatches around in here, and I changed the dining room table and chairs. I think it looks a lot better now. It's hard to see with this lighting, but it's kind of like a slightly bluish gray, and then with this kind of tan wood color, I think it looks good. All right, I'd like a rug. Okay, I'm thinking tiny living rug under here. And then I think I'm gonna skip out on the rug in the kitchen. Should I add a welcome mat? Just to give this area something. I still need to change out this front door too. Ooh, I kind of like this. I would like never use this door usually, but it kind of looks good. I still need to totally do the landscaping and stuff on the outside. Okay, I'm wondering if I should add any windows like back here. I mean, it's not like they need more light, but I feel like the back of the house is gonna look just totally weird if I don't. Okay, over here I think we need another plant, like maybe this right here. Okay, so I added wall cabinets right here. I'm thinking on this wall we need like a big painting or plants. Okay, I think that's gonna be the best I can do for that wall. And then let's just get a centerpiece for the table right here. Maybe this one from Paranormal would look good. Okay, cool. This room is pretty much done. I don't know if I should clutter more in the kitchen. I guess it wouldn't hurt to add something over here because I have plenty of counter space for prep. All right, there we go. I added just like a little bit of clutter in the kitchen. Nothing too crazy. I think this room is pretty much done. I think the house is pretty much done, actually. So what I'm gonna do is quickly landscape it and just like fix the outside of the house. Oh my gosh. You know what? I just realized I forgot a trash can. We need an outside trash can as well as an inside trash can. Okay. I'm actually wondering, should I put a back door out here and then we can have a backyard? That would be a nice touch, wouldn't it? I think I'll go with this snowy escape one because it matches the windows. Okay, you know what? Let me do the rest of the house and then I'll come back to the backyard. Okay, this video has taken me so long to film, but I think I finally figured out something for the outside. So I did kind of like minimal landscaping because I've been filming for super long, but also I just wasn't really feeling like this house would have a ton of landscaping outside. I don't know, but I did this kind of thing with the trellis that I made, which I think looks really nice. And then you can see I filled in this area on the inside with just some cacti. I wasn't originally going to do cacti, but it kind of looked good in there. The backyard is super simple. Again, I didn't really landscape it that much, but I gave them like a little picnic table and stuff. And then you come over here, you can see in here I also did that little inside landscaping. Here, I didn't know what to put up here, so I just put a yoga mat if you want to do some rooftop yoga. So yeah, that's pretty much the outside. I do want to do a tour of the inside because that is like one of my favorite things to do in The Sims. I just think it's so fun. So, coming inside, wow, this is actually really pretty. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So yeah, it's very long and skinny in here, but it's definitely functional. I tested it, so this works. And you can actually seat 6 Sims at the dining table, which is pretty impressive. Okay, so coming into the living room, this is so cute. I love it. I think it turned out really well. You can actually seat 4 Sims in here, and everything is functional, so that's pretty cool. Hello, thank you for playtesting this house. Yeah, this is the bathroom. Again, it's really simple, but I like the color scheme. I think it ties everything together. And then let's go into this children's bedroom. Whoa. Okay, this does look really cool. You have to admit, it looks cool. It might not be that comfortable, but sleep 6 Sims in here. I didn't really add any toys or anything for the kids. I'm gonna assume that they're like teenagers. I guess I probably could have added a little bit more decoration in here to make it look a little bit more childlike, but they do have these little doggy plants, so that's pretty cute. Yeah, and they also have this nice garden feature. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the house tour. I still think this idea is so cool. The only thing about playing in a house like this is the roofs are kind of glitchy and you have to have walls down if you want to actually be able to play in it, but I think it's super cool. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Yeah, like I said, I never film build challenges. This is my second build challenge I'm filming, so I'm totally not used to the setup and everything, but I hope that you guys liked the video regardless. Please let me know if you want to see more of these. Give this video a like, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, so maybe you could help me. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everybody.